Hi, I'm Lisa Savano. Welcome to RobReport.tv. Today we're in Napa Valley at the beautiful Colgin Cellars, where Rob Report's editor-in-chief, Brett Anderson, is visiting with winemaker Alison Tozier and proprietor Ann Colgin.
So Ann, we're up here at the winery, Colgin Cellars, and I know that there's a story behind this property and why you acquired it.
There is. I had been looking for some great untouched hillside property for a long time in Napa Valley, and we feel so fortunate in 1998 to have been shown this parcel. And we loved this east-facing slope, the proximity to Lake Hennessy, which gives us this nice cooling effect up here. We carved out the best 20 acres of this 120-acre parcel, and you can see how absolutely precise and perfect all these vineyard rows are. We have great uniformity of growth patterns in this vineyard. We're very, very strict with our selection process, both in the vineyard and in the winery, and I think that's one of the things that has made us such a great success.
We're here with Alison Tozier, the winemaker at Colgin Cellars in the vineyards here on number 9 Estate. This is Cabernet, correct?
Yes, we're standing amidst Cabernet.
What is unique about this site, the characteristics, the soil and the climate?
Well, this is a really unusual and exceptional site because we're located up at about 1,100 feet, so we are higher in elevation than much of Napa Valley. And where we've planted the vineyard is actually facing east, so we're getting exposure from the morning light, and in the afternoon the vines are very protected. What that does is helps build the pigment in the fruit, and the skins of the fruit are very, very dark in color, and that comes through in the wines. What's also unique is the preparation of this land was done with great attention to detail, and what that gives us is uniformity from vine to vine and from cluster to cluster, which means that we don't have any unevenness in the flavors.
From there, after harvest, it goes into the winery, which I think you're going to show us as well.
Exactly.
Terrific. Well, let's go. So we're now in the heart of Colgin Cellars here, the winery.
That's right. We are standing in the tank room, which is where we do all of our fermentations of our fruit.
Now, it's a semicircular design, and I know you have a sorting room upstairs, and there was a unique sort of design element to that.
Right. We really believe in gentle handling of our wines and of our fruit, and so everything here is based on this gravity-fed design.
Now, Ann, wine was not your first career. Prior to becoming involved in winemaking, you were a part of the art world, correct?
You're right. I started out in the auction world. That's what brought me to the wine world. Art was always my first love, and I feel great about the fact that we were able to acquire some really special pieces for the winery. The first and most important one, I think, in the history of Napa Valley is this work by Thomas Hill. This was done in 1864, and this is the bend in the Napa River. So this is a pretty historic work of art because there weren't a lot of artists working here in that time period.
Shall we look at some of the other pieces?
Yes, please, come with me. This mural is a WPA work. It was done in 1939. It shows early California winemaking, and I love the colors in it and the scene in it. It's a dynamic work of art and perfect for this space. So Brett, this is kind of an interesting piece. This is a 13th century stone tablet, and it shows early winemaking techniques. So you see the pushing down of the grapes in the basket, you see the barrel making at the bottom, and it's just got so much history to it. It's wonderful that it survived in such great condition.
Well, now we're sipping another work of art here, which is what this place is all about. And this is the Colgin number 9 Estate Cabernet Sauvignon. Tell me a little bit about what you love about this wine.
Well, this wine, I think, is just a stellar example of what comes from this beautiful site here. And it's a blend of Cabernet, a majority of Cabernet, Merlot, Cab Franc, and Petit Verdot. And what I love about this wine is its seamless quality. And always in our wines, we like to have a bit of an elegant feature. We don't want them to be heavy and brooding, but to have richness and voluptuousness and a captivation. I want this wine to captivate you and allure you and want you to go back to the glass. And I feel that it has that quality, so I think it's been
It definitely
success.
does. Cheers,
well,
congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
We hope you enjoyed our visit to Colgin Cellars. For more information on the winery, please visit colgincellars.com.